Hello and welcome Libras to January 2020. This is Lotus Flower Psychic Readings. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I just arrived in Puerto Vallarta. I love it here. So I'm in the hotel room, so I have to make do here with the video. It's midnight here. I've been traveling, but I do want to get these out, okay? So, Libras, I'm feeling that it's going to be this month of January is going to come out with a bang. It's like, wow, you are busy. You are on. You really are in January. You're very determined. I see you very determined this month to get what you want. And I see romance definitely for you. New romance or someone from the past returning. It's almost as if you have two people to choose from, and it may be difficult just because you care very much for both people, or one may be very, the passion may be great, but the other person is, you can talk for hours. So it's almost as if you want to combine the two people into one, and then they'd be perfect, but that's life, right? So I am seeing you taking big steps forward in January and doing a lot of planning. I'm using the Oceanic Tarot this month. It's a beautiful deck. I'm near the beach, so it's a perfect thematic cards to use this month. Thanks so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I love what I do, but your support means a lot to me. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm here in Puerto Vallarta for the month of January, or I do distant readings and healings, energy healings. Okay, so I'm going to go on with the reading. First of all, though, January 10th, there is a lunar eclipse, and it's a very important one, being that it's January, it's a new year. Happy New Year, and I hope you had a great holiday season. It's a bit of a challenging eclipse because the lunar eclipse, things come to light. So secret affairs come to light, things that we don't want to see, but the truth is revealed, so it's actually becomes positive, all right? Things that we need to know or should know. Saturn and Pluto are difficult planets, and they are going to be pushing things around a little bit on January 10th during the whole week there. So just take a breather, go with the flow, this too shall pass. Shake-ups and breakups can happen with anyone, but if you trust the journey, then things will work out, okay? So the first thing I see is some conflict here in the past. So it feels to me like you've had a conflict with a coworker. I'm feeling it's more to do with work than personal, than romance. But it feels that there was a conflict that was not resolved, and you're still holding a bit of resentment there. That's what I'm feeling. But it could be just differences of opinion. When you agree to disagree with someone, don't get into the debate or argument about something, especially if it's politics or religion, right? Two things, why get into a debate about, right? Because we all have our personal views. But it's in the past, so I'm really not concerned about it. It's just I feel that it happened in November, December. But it's still a little bit could be on your mind, but just don't worry about it, all right? The main focus we have here is the Knight of Cups. We have proposals coming in. Beautiful, beautiful card. It's not necessarily male. It could be either sex, but lovely energy coming in. So there's an offer on the table here. Or you could be offering, asking someone out here. But Knight is new energy coming in. And then we have the Queen of Wands, passion. Whoa, again, it's not necessarily female, could be either sex, but it's definitely that female type, energy, motherly energy, or very sensuous, passionate energy, like a mermaid. Okay, so And this person is crossing you, so it could be conflict with this person, or it could be a positive person. It could be like this person is so wow, so amazing that you're blinded by the passion and you can't think of anything else, you know, or concentrate on anything else. That could be a negative because you can't concentrate, right? But I do see some romance definitely here. You'll be, you know, your heart might skip a beat. You might be feeling like a child again, you know, in love, right? Or teenager, I should say. Seven of Pentacles is potential. So there is potential here for a marriage, for a serious union. And it could be someone that you meet at work, because Pentacles are work, stability, home, security, things like that. It could be a new job coming in, or new business, or an improvement with that. And then below you is the Five of Cups. Totally opposite card. This is some sadness. Very, very interesting here. So it could be that you're grieving over someone that has passed, or that you lost still. It's still in your mind. Because I don't think this is recent. I don't think it's recent. I think it's past. But it could be you just have things that didn't work out for you in a relationship. So you could be meeting someone entirely new. And then we have the Hermit. So this is some time out. So it could be someone is leaving you, or you're leaving them. And then this is your time out. It does not, the Hermit does not mean to be alone and go away in the woods and, you know, for to be alone. The Hermit actually can mean that you are seeking solstice. You are seeking a confidant, or a seer, or a counselor, or you are meditating just for a short time and contemplating what is your next move. It's your inner, you're connecting with your inner voice and listening to what you really want to do. Because then we have the Ten of Wands, which is a lot of work and a lot of responsibility. So I'm feeling for some of you that you may have to look after your family more. They may need you more. Your work may pile up, because this is like a lot of work, a lot of responsibility. You may feel that, for example, if you're separated, you need to tend to your children and pay alimony or support. But I'm feeling this is more to do with work. But you'll have a lot of work to do. You'll be busy, busy, busy. Knight of Pentacles is loyalty, so I feel someone is going to give you a helping hand here. Probably a business partner or somebody you work with, because it is to do with money and material things. There could be money coming in also. And then we have Seven of Cups. So it's almost as if you have too many decisions to make. It's like, okay, the grass is greener perhaps over there, or you're trying to work out a business deal and there's too many options. So do streamline things, and I would have plan A or B, but when you have too many irons in the fire, then you don't do anything really well, because your energy is diluted and you're trying to make 7 phone calls at once. Well, you can't possibly focus on that. You'd have to be a Superman or a Superwoman, and no one expects that of you. So it's in the hopes and fears position, so I'm not really worried about it. It's just maybe you're fearing making a decision, or you're not sure how to make a decision. And then the outcome card is the Lovers. Now, this is a misnomer. The Lovers is not, an affair necessarily. The Lovers is actually a committed relationship. And it's also the Choices card. It's also good health. Choices means in a relationship. So you may decide between two, torn between two lovers. That may be the theme for you this month, because I do see at least one person making a proposal for you here. So it does look like a very interesting month for you, Libras, all right? I'm going to choose a card for confirmation. What else does what else does Libra need to know this month? And I got this one, the Chariot movement. So this is ambition, this is Mars fired up energy, this is travel, so you could be planning a trip or going on a trip. You could be moving to a different country, to a different city, to a different place of employment. This is your, oh my gosh, I just remembered what I said in the beginning. I said you were supercharged this month. I said you are very determined. This is the perfect card. This is taking the bull by the horns and going for it, okay? So you are ready to go. It's like you're running a race this month, Libras. So you're ready to go. You are supercharged, and there's a lot of positive cards here. Don't worry about having too many decisions, or don't get down about having a disagreement with somebody at work. Just let it go. Let it slide, and you'll have a fabulous month, okay? And take care. We'll talk to you soon.